like now you can see puppet show in English free.
Ah, it's free?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then also after that you can collection buy souvenir.
Ah,
You can sit here.
thank you. Thank you so much.
One cha cha, cha cha cha, ha, cha cha, ha, oh ha, one, chua, ha 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 ha.
The set of instrument call it gamelan. How she dance, the dance called Jaipong, her name Marcona, the famous dancer from Depok. Well, I just tell you a couple minutes the material, because many people guess it made of porcelain. I say no, they must made of wood. Yeah, you can see, this is the local wood. So the wood very light. In Europe or in US, they call it balsa wood. Yeah, balsa, very light and very soft, easy to carry. But even light, very strong wood. When it drop, doesn't break. That's why we use it for making the puppet. Yeah. So we also make the mask here. So a couple, always like Rama and Sinta. So the Rama or the male, the crown with the bird, and the princess, female, not bird, easy to compare. Then they wait for the coloring. I would like to show you this one. Wait a second. I prepared this thing. We call it chanting. Yeah. What for? This is for the hot wax. So the wax stay here, candle wax, and then we put it on the mask. Similar like people making the batik clothes. So the wax stay, then we put the color. After the color dry, the last one, how to remove the wax. So we boil it in the hot water, and all the wax easy to remove. Then finally we become like that. This one. That's why you see the white color around here. They are original from the wood color, because before covered by wax, and after the wax removed, and we get the white color. So this mask, call it batik mask, because the same process that I just told you, like people making the batik clothes. Never used to play, just for decoration. That's why not eyes on the holes on the eyes here. The normal show, little holes for the player can see. This just decoration, people hang it in front of the door or in the living room, symbol of and harmony. Just show you the play one, like this one, bit smaller. And it has the holes on the eyes, see? Or the player can see that. Then the players don't need to talk, because they have to hold the mask. They bite it. I just make a sample how to wear it. Like this, yeah. Make easy for the player to change from one to others. If it bend, easy on the corner, we can carve it. And then we get this one. The expert, my uncle, spend from the beginning until get one head, take 1 day. If not expert like Mr. Daniel and no, maybe 1 week or 1 month, maybe 1 year. Because Daniel not expert, and then they cannot make very quick. But the expert only 1 day. So my uncle just make natural puppet, not paint, because people can see how detailed the carving. But if we make the natural one like this, very difficult to get the perfect wood, because sometimes inside the wood has nut, grain, holes. Yeah? This wood must be clear. That I hold male character, the crown higher, the female one bit flat. Easy to compare. Rama and Sinta, yeah. So this Rama and this is a Sinta, the flat one. Yeah. So now I tell you 1 second about this one. This is the flat one. We call it the shadow puppet, or 2-dimension, different than before. We always play this puppet behind the screen with the light. Many questions ask me why you puppet so beautiful color, even we cannot see it from the shadow. Well, I have to answer. when we do the real show outdoor, there are two audience. So people can choose which size they like to watch. Even that, the people still prefer watch from the shadow side. More detail, like you showed before, yeah? So this material made of leather from the animal, water buffalo and cow, two animals. The first dry, we put it on under the sun, yeah? Not inside, with the frame. We make a bamboo frame with the string around to pull it up, to make it stretches and dry. So after 2 months, we cut the hair and become like that. Very big animal. Sometimes people come here, they get one piece of this from me. They tell me they make it for the drum. That's why if you visit to the mosque, you can see the drum. They're using this. Yeah. They made of this leather. And also, just show you, we start cut from there, and we put the template or pattern. The character, all we follow them from the traditional book, Ramayana and Mahabharata, both from Hindu epic. After that, we start cutting. We don't use scissors too hard, but we must punch. We use this kind of tools. That is a metal tools. Yeah, there are 20 different shapes, yeah? Different style, and then we punch using the wood hammer like that. So for the expert, one span to get one holes for the expert. Yeah? I just show you how it looks very detailed from the light. Maybe here, you see that. Lot of holes. Yeah? So the expert just spend for 2 days. If not expert like Mr. Daniel, maybe 2 years. Okay? The amateur, we call it abal-abal puppet, and this is the professional, very finest. So that we make the smaller like this one. Take 1 day. Also a lot of detail. Then need some more day to coloring like this, because one puppet has 5 colors. We're using the small brush. So when we put the color, one color stay at the time. We have to wait until it dry and the next one come. Always like that. Because if we do in the same time, all the color will go mix. Then we have to paint both sides. So the color must be in the same area. This red around here must be red around here. 2 times, yeah. Or the stick puppet made of horn. This buffalo horn. From the horn, buffalo. But now in the market, people chain with plastic and fiber. We understood because very hard to get the horn. Of course, one buffalo has 2 horns, and everyone want to get the horn. So we lucky my friend who live in Sulawesi, Toraja, because in that place, a lot of people eat buffalo and buffalo meat, and then they get a horn. Then they send to us. Then one more I would like to tell you about this. Even these more holes take about 4 days. 4 days and color 3 more days. It become like that. So it presentation for the tree of life. We call it the life tree. Tree of life. So we display it before you see the purple, for the opening and for closing, and for the scenery. It is symbol of the prosperity or the fortune. 2 sides. This side call it paradise and hell. Remember one day when you have this puppet, you keep the hell against the wall. Mean to keep away the bad spirit. Then heaven in the room, bring up, keep harmony. And also people believe when it stay in the room, make cool our room with positive energy. Many housewives in Jakarta collect this from me. When I ask them, they have the same reason. The wife tell me if they have problem with the husband go home late to drink beer, vodka, and the wife put it in front of the door. Now many husbands cannot sleep home, they sleep in the garden with mosquito. So if the husband go home earlier, bring nice food, and bring a lot of money, the wife turn like that. Same main problem in Europe, America, Indonesia. That's why happy wife, happy life. You have to make your wife happy. So inside the paradise, you see with the animal, they are the horoscope of the Japanese people. The tiger symbol for the ambition, wealthy, and for the leadership. Buffalo symbol of strength and hard work. Then the Java serpent symbol of instinct. Monkey, can see a lot of monkey around. The symbol of the cleverness or wisdom. Then the branches of the tree mean our life full of connection. You have friend, relation, family, like a tree grows up. Gate of heaven with twin guardian, with the twin Garuda eagle or the golden eagle hat. That means our life under protected by the good spirit. Just a second, I try with the light here from in front before you show it from behind. Even that you can still see very detailed. I turn off here. I can turn off again. You can see now. Still detail there. You can still see the animals, tiger, buffalo. That's why this puppet we always play in the night time. Started 8 o'clock in the evening until early morning. Sometimes my friend or my neighbor ask me the piece of this, they eat it. They eat, yeah. Yeah, it's safe to eat because not fermentation. From the beginning, dry, we cut the hair and become like that. It's safe to eat. That's why my friend not always eat it. When she have nasi goreng, you know, fried rice, or sometimes with the coffee. Mr. Daniel also sometimes with the beer and together with this. And the taste liquor, delicious. I just thinking next time I have to export to Italy, to US, I get a lot of money because at home I still have many like this. Yeah. But I have to wait until the Trump make less tax. Yeah, because tax too much. And everybody, many people ask me